Hey, what's going on, everyone? Machine here, back again with another video. In this video, I'm just going to talk about 2021 and my plans for this channel and pretty much the future content of what you're going to see on my channel. So before I get into that, I haven't made a video in a while, so I just want to wish everyone Merry Christmas, who celebrated Christmas, and Happy New Year to everyone out there. And I'm hoping that 2021 is a little bit better than 2020. You know, uh, I'm not really more of an optimist here, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think things are going to get any better in terms of the pandemic that we're in. I hate to say it's gonna get worse before it gets better, I'm afraid. So other than that, yeah, I'm just here to talk about my plans for 2021 and the content that you're going to see on this channel. So first thing, I'm hoping to make a little bit more videos than usual this year. I've just been at the moment. I've just been completely just flat out busy. It's just this whole 2020 is just turned my life pretty much upside down and just around from where it used to be. Like when I first started making videos, I wasn't really that busy and all that stuff, but yeah, just since then it's just been pretty flat out. But anyway, I'm not really complaining, but yeah, otherwise I'd be making more videos. So what I plan to do with my channel in 2021 is just simply just yeah, obviously upload more videos. Like I plan on doing more reviews with games that I'm interested in. I've been meaning to play Cyberpunk because I was really looking forward to that game, but see, being that I saw how bad it was on consoles like the PS4 version, I definitely scaled back and decided, hey, I'm not gonna play this game on previous gen consoles. I've got a gaming PC, but I'm not a PC person. Like I suck with the mouse and keyboard, and I know you could use a controller for it, but in my opinion, I don't know. It just doesn't seem natural using a controller on a PC. It's kind of like eating a steak and chips with chopsticks. Just completely different to me. So I'm planning on hopefully once I get the new generation of consoles, the PS5, I'm hoping to do a review on that. Uh, well, I did buy a PS5. I did have one. I bought it about a month ago, and I got it. I was pretty one of the lucky ones here in Australia because these things are fucking like these things are like fucking gold gold with diamonds shoved into them. They're extremely rare to get, but I eventually got one. But see, being that what was I trying to say? That there was no really any games or anything coming out, I just figured, hey, I'll sell this to someone. I'll do the right thing and sell it to a What I did is I sold it to a kid for his Christmas birthday present for the same price that I paid for it. Like I could have been greedy. I could have easily got double, maybe for it easily, like double cash in hand. But I figured, nah, I do the right thing. I can wait. I don't need this at the moment, so I'll give it to someone, for the Christmas birthday present. So I know a lot of people are probably thinking, you fucking idiot, you should have doubled your money, but nah, I'm not really that type of person. I'm not really that greedy like that. So I figured I'd give it to someone who would appreciate it more. And yeah, so yeah, I might be dumb, but I thought, but it was probably the right thing to do, even though you you do one right, you do a good thing, and then just some bullshit happens straight after that. Like I sold the kid the PS5, and I'm thinking, I kind of believe in good karma. What goes around comes around. Well, yeah, well, it kind of came around to me in the wrong fucking way. Like as soon as I did that, a couple of days later, this stupid lady, like I don't know how the fuck she did it, but I was at home and this lady, she manages to crash into my car, like parked. I was at home and she was driving, and this is bullshit. She said that, oh, she sneezed and had some sort of episode and the sun was in her eyes, so she smashed in the car. It's bullshit. She was on the phone, but I'm not going to say that to the insurance companies. But yeah, she crashed, and hit my car. Well, she hit the car behind me, $150,000 Jag, by the way, that which crashed into my car. And like, fuck me, Dad. This just completely turned my Christmas just upside down. Like, now I have to go through this insurance company, and yeah, it's just going to be a pain in the ass because it's been a month and I still fucking haven't gotten back to them. They're still trying to get around to me. So anyway, that was fun. You do one, you figure you do the right thing, and then some bullshit happens. But anyway, I'm up, neither here nor there. So yeah, what was I talking about? My channel. So yeah, when I get the PlayStation 5, yeah, I plan to do a Cyberpunk review. I plan to do a couple more videos. Like I'm considering doing like a what's it call it? Like a kind of like a sequel thing to my the eighth generation of why I didn't like the eighth generation. Well, I'm going to say why I like the sixth generation so much and do a video about that. Just talk about why I love that. Why I absolutely love the sixth generation, the PS2 and the Xbox. Even though I didn't have an Xbox, I only had a PlayStation. But I'm just going to talk to you guys why I love that generation so much. It's completely opposite to what the eighth generation was, with just so many incredible games there. So I'm going to talk about that. In the future, I plan on doing another video, a sequel to the San Andreas video about another game in the franchise. It's coming up soon, but the jury's still out on my opinion on that. But I'm going to have to play the game again and make sure that I'm definitely set in stone of what I think about this game. And what else? I plan to start streaming on Twitch a bit more. When I wanted to do Twitch, I considered doing Twitch instead of YouTube first. I figured I'd just live stream to Twitch first, and then I sort of slowly gravitated towards YouTube. Even though I haven't really been uploading, it just changed a little bit. So I'm going to start uploading to Twitch live streaming to Twitch a bit more. So I'll leave my channel in the description if you guys want to follow or not. If not, it doesn't really matter. But I plan to start live streaming to Twitch a little bit more. And if I do that, I'll do it pretty consistently. Like, I can do that pretty consistently if I can. Maybe twice, maybe 3 times a week, just streaming whatever that I feel like playing at the moment. So what I should hopefully be first game that I should hopefully be streamed to Twitch if I do get the PlayStation 5 is Destruction All Stars. Like I said in my previous video, I'm really looking forward to that game. And in my opinion, it could be the next big thing. If it's semi-decent, like, don't quote me on this, but if it's a somewhat decent game, it could take off. It could be the next big thing. So that's just a little bit of a hint to you guys, maybe to keep an eye on that game and start uploading content to it, so you can be, front row center if you're planning on doing YouTube or doing Twitch. Because yeah, in my opinion, it could be the next big thing if it's a fun game to play, because like it's suited to all ages. It's something different, it just looks fun. It looks like Rocket League with I don't know, just destruction in it. So yeah, it looks to be promising. So I can't wait for that game to come out. So that's a PlayStation Plus game, so you don't really need to pay for it anyway if you got PlayStation Plus. So yeah, that should be fun. What else? What else am I considering doing? Like there's a couple of videos that I've always wanted to do, but I like to grow a little bit more on my channel, so before I do them, because they're a little bit they're a little bit out there. They're a little bit controversial, but there's something a little bit different. I'm not saying that it's something earth-shattering what I'm doing, but I haven't really seen it anywhere, so it's just something a little bit different, a little bit. So yeah, I'll just hopefully when I grow my channel a little bit more, I'll upload those as well, because yeah, they're definitely a bit different, but nothing earth-shattering. But yeah, I'm hoping that they're okay. Like, hopefully you guys like them. Like, what I think is good might not be good, but anyway, I'll do them anyway. So yeah, what else should I talk about? I'll talk about the games that I'm looking forward to in 2021. I just had a look at the list there and seeing what's coming out, and there isn't really that much, to be honest, apart from Destruction All Stars. In 2 weeks' time, Hitman's coming out. And Hitman is one of my favorite franchises of all time. I absolutely love Hitman. I've been playing it since, Jesus. I've been playing it since Hitman 2 in 2002. Like, I didn't play the first one on PC, but I played Hitman 2, Contracts, Blood Money, all of them. So, I'm really looking forward to Hitman 3, even if I don't know, I might, I don't know, play it on the PlayStation 4, unless I get the PlayStation 5 really quick, but I don't think so. And I'll just play it, I'll buy it straight away. If you haven't played Hitman, play it. It's a great franchise. It was one of the only franchises, in my opinion, that definitely redeemed themselves in the 8th generation, because with Absolution, at the time, I didn't really like Absolution. I thought it was okay, but it was definitely a complete, 180 to what the franchise was. And in the 8th generation with Hitman 1 and 2, they definitely redeemed themselves there, even though it's a little bit dumbed down with the what is it again, like how it tells you certain ways to assassinate people. Yeah, that's definitely dumbed it down a little bit, but it's still a great franchise. If you haven't played it, play it. It's definitely one of my favorite franchises of all time. And yeah, what else am I looking forward to apart from Hitman, Destruction All Stars? I'm looking forward to the new God of War if it comes out, this year. I played the remaster, whatever the hell it's called, like, 20 God of War 2018, and it was a good game. For what it's worth, I played it on Give Me God of War, and it was, unless they patched it, it was definitely easier than I thought it would be. Don't get me wrong, it was still challenging, but from what I've seen of people playing it, it was people struggling with it. I thought it, before I played it, I'm thinking this is going to be a pain in the ass, but I got used to it pretty quickly, so I might live stream that. You might see a bit of rage there if I play that, but not really. If it's like God of War 2018, or hopefully it'll be, about the same difficult challenge wise. Yeah, so I'm not really a big God of War fan. I only played God of War Remastered and God of War 2018, and I will say happily, God of War 3 is better. Yeah, way more epic. The boss fights were way better. The main what's his name? They changed the voice actor too, and yeah, it just wasn't really the same. I'm not a fan of when they change voice actors. They did it with Hitman Absolution in the demo, and that was like, everyone was pissed off at that. Like, and thankfully it wasn't. David Bateson was the main voice actor, like he's always been, but they changed the voice actor in the demos, and everyone cracked the shits. But thank God it was just a voiceover. And same with Splinter Cell. They changed it from Conviction to Blacklist, and I didn't play Blacklist because Michael Ironside wasn't the voice actor. So no Michael Ironside, no thanks. So yeah, it was kind of the same with God of War. Same with Metal Gear Solid with David Hayter and Kiefer Sutherland. Even though Metal Gear Solid 5 sucked ass, but still, it was still still a change. I didn't like that. So yeah, what am I talking about? Voice actors and stuff. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to God of War, and I'm also looking forward to Dying Light 2, because Dying Light, the first one, was a surprising hit. Like, I really liked that game, even though the story didn't really make any sense. I loved the destruction. I loved the parkour. I loved the map. I loved everything. I loved the night. Fuck me, that night scared that night was scary as shit. By the way, definitely got your blood pumping. So if you didn't play Dying Light, definitely give it a go. Like, get it cheap. Get the enhanced version. It's solid. If you haven't played it already, even though the story's a bit blur, but anyway, it's still pretty good. So yeah. So that's what I plan on doing with my channel in 2021, guys. I'll mainly, do a few reviews, like I said, waiting for Cyberpunk and whatever games that I'm looking forward to then. But one thing about me is that for some reason, if I'm not interested in something, I don't really do it. So like with YouTube and stuff, if there's nothing really interesting to play, or I'm just not motivated, I just will just straight out not do it. And yeah, that's one thing bad about me. Like, yeah, I'm just one of them people where, like, yeah, if I'm not interested, I just won't do it. If this was, if I did YouTube probably, 10, 15 years ago when, I don't know, in my opinion, when gaming was just the best, with Call of Duty, GTA 4, Uncharted, all them, like, oh, Jesus, guys, you'd be seeing a video at least once a day. Absolutely, like, I'd be pumping them out like crazy because I was so, that's when I loved gaming so much, and it was just like, yeah, oh, I love this, and I'll just, yeah, I would have made so many videos, but just at the moment, like, gaming just isn't, for me personally, gaming isn't really been that all that lately, so if I'm not gonna, yeah, if I'm not interested, I won't upload, and yeah, well, that's one thing that sucks about me, but yeah, I'm hoping to make more videos in the future. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to Destruction All Star. So if it's a good game, please be a good game, please, please, please. Then I'll upload more. I'll try my best to talk about it. Give people advice if I'm good at it, because if I'm good at when it comes to video games, I have a pretty good idea of what I'm doing. So if I can, I'll help you guys if you guys are interested in that. Oh yeah, another thing. With the PlayStation 5s, I meant to say is if there is people out there that are still interested in getting a PlayStation 5, which is a lot of you, I'll give you a bit of a tip. Today's the 5th. On the 7th of January, I think that's when the next big batch is supposed to come out. Like I had a look, and yeah, they definitely said that on the 7th, which is a Thursday, there should be a big batch of PlayStations coming out. So if you're in Australia, if I was you, I'd check either Amazon, JB, whatever, at midnight. If it's not at midnight, it's at 9 a.m. because that's when most of the stores open. So yeah, that's how I got my PlayStation 5 for the first time, is because I knew that 9 a.m. that's when business training hours open in Australia. So I figured that's when it would happen, and sure as enough, I was right. 9 a.m. on the dot, I got it. So hopefully on Thursday, it's either Tuesday or Thursday, that's when most gaming things come out. But yeah, so on Thursday, even if you're in Australia or the United States or wherever, Thursday around 9 a.m. Have a look at the websites if you're looking for one, because yeah, that's when most stores open, and also that's when Wall Street opens as well. So I don't know if that has something to sort of to do with it, but yeah, Wall Street normally opens starts stock trading at 9:30. So between 9 and 9:30, have a look at the stores on Thursday. So hopefully you can get one for yourselves, especially that new PlayStation 2 looking one that I just saw and I want really badly, like that PlayStation 2 theme PlayStation 5. I need that, like, now. I don't care if it costs a couple extra $100. That thing looks incredible, so I'll try my best to get one of them. I probably won't, but if I can get one of them, yeah, sure, I'll get that. I don't care if it costs $1,000 Australian, I'll be getting that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, bye.